Hi everyone, this is Chubby Berry here. So today I'm going to have my Aliexpress haul. It will not be all about dies, so we'll see what I got from Aliexpress. So what I have here is, let me start off with this one. I'm trying to get a screw punch because it's like, I do have the We Are Memory Keepers one, so they have only two sizes of like punching the hole. So I thought of like getting this one, which the price is actually quite good. Like there's an interchangeable where the screw size, if you could see, there is like 1.5, 2.5, 3 in steps of it. I think this price is like $4 something, and then it's about 4 something USD. I will link this down at the description box. And then for this one is it's recommended for mainly like using for the leather, so I'm not too sure about if it's okay for paper. I think it shall be alright. And then there's total of 6 different sizes, so let's check it out. Alright, so this is how the things look like. It is supposed to be a bit spring loaded. I'm not too sure. Let me do a punch how it looks like. It's supposed to be like punch it through. Yeah, so it will make a indentation. This is a 2mm one. Is it going to punch through? I don't think it's going to punch through. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't use it correctly because this is supposed to be a bit spring loaded. Let me try it again. Okay, it doesn't really cut that well. I'm not too sure it's because I'm using this. Let me try. Because I do see other people use it, it was like quite fine for it. And then let me see, it does cut on it, but I think you need to give a push so that it will come off, or probably because I'm using a cutting mat, it doesn't really go through very well. So yeah, you see about this thing, like I try to poke through, like the behind is not marking on it. So I'm not too sure, is it because I'm using this one? I'm going to figure out, so I don't want to comment too much on it first. And then for this one, they have 6 items of it, so it's supposed to be able to unscrew it, and then it is interchangeable. So if you want to do something like a marking on it, I think this is still a good one. Okay, so how am I going to take it off? Let me see. So we're going to unscrew here, and it's supposed to be easily like removed from it. Okay, I'm not too sure. So it seems like I got it stuck inside. Yeah, never mind. I will just try to figure it out. Okay, another thing I wanted to highlight over here is that although they have quite a few sizes, total is 6, so it's like 1.5 to from 1.5 to 4. This is the 2mm one which is on here. So this is the interchangeable thing that you are going to do. The only thing is that they do not really mark down the size of it on this thing. So I really tried to see all this. It didn't really mark it. So what you need to judge is really based on the whole size. So it's better that you don't lose anything, because like a difference of 0.5 mm it's hard to judge by looking at one. So if you have a few that is put together, so probably it's easier for you to judge what is the size of it. Yeah, so this thing is that you need to be careful when you are like choosing the size that you want. So well, so this is okay for the price, but probably it might need to take some time to practice on it. So I will just try to figure out how am I going to use for it. Okay, so this is one of the purchase I got online. Yeah. And then, well, let's move on to another item. So I got this one. I bought some eyelets. I think the eyelets I bought is quite a it's quite a big one. And then all eyelets come with this washer, so it's quite good because it's actually it makes the projects quite clean. So I purchased this one in 100 pieces, less than $2 if I'm not wrong. And then the gold one is also a 5mm eyelet, so I can do my projects on it. Probably I will get some smaller one. And then for this one I choose mixed color. Let's see how it goes. I'm not too sure. You can specify like the colors that you want, but I think that I want exotic colors. So it's the first try I have for this shop, so I just try to get a few a mixed color for it. So we'll see what color they have here. Let's see what they got for me. There's black, southern blue. I think this is the few color they have. Oh, this is purple. Okay, I think these are the color they have. The rest are repeated colors. That's why I think so. Is this a different color? No. Oh, there's one more green. So these shall be the colors that they have. Are they going to be evenly spread out? I'm not too sure. I will just do it at the end of the videos to Alright, I also bought, okay, this one is for the gold one, so there's 50 pieces for this. The gold one is slightly more expensive, but I think it's still reasonable price for 50 eyelets. It costs less than $1. Yep. And then I got some buckles that is magnetic one to do some of my sewing projects. So for 10 pieces, it costs like $2 something. And it's quite heavy weight. Okay, this is the magnetic one. So it's going to come in a pair. So what you're going to do is that you're going to lock okay, the magnet is quite strong. So you're going to put all this, like they will have the washer to go inside the bag. And then, oops, you could see the magnet is quite strong over here. And then you just, it's able to clip it on. And then this one is like, you can add a washer also. Yeah. So I got in gold and in, what's this called? Black. Yeah, so these two, so the price is the same. So I will just put the link down below, like if you are interested to get this one. Alright, the next item I'm going to show is my dies from Alina Craft. Actually, I felt so bad about it because it was like I didn't realize that they have Alina Craft and then Alina Craft #2. So I just like browsed through the thing and then I just clicked on the items. I just bought 3 dies. So one shot I got 2 dies and another one I got 1 dies. So the shipment is actually from the same place, but they do a separate mailing out. So I feel quite bad about it because I didn't buy quite a lot and they separate mailed it out. And the arrival time is the same, less than a week. It arrived, which I bought it from the the Aliexpress brand week. So quite fast shipping. So this is what I got. I only got 3 of these die. So this is the Lollipop die. and then I just want to try out the bows dies, because I feel that I don't really have a lot of bows. So I'm going to try out the bows dies and also the unicorn dies. So I will show you what I did using this stamp sets. Yeah, so hopefully it's good, because I see so many people is like buying from Alina Craft, and this is my first purchase from them. Alright, so I did try out to use the die to make a cutout for it. So this is the 7-piece ribbon die, and then using this one, so this is cut like butter, so it's like only one pass I cut it through, and then it give very detailed, like all this it is just like in one pass everything is done, and actually I love it a lot. The size for this one is probably like let me see, the width is about 2 cm by 1.5. The largest one is about 3 by 3 cm. So this is the size that you'll be getting for this 7 pieces. I think it's quite a great deal for this one, and it can be used in a lot of your project for that. Yep. So let's move on to another one. So the next one that I try cutting is this Lollipop die. It come with this tree, and I think it's quite a good die as well, but I have some problem in like cutting for this ribbon. For this one is probably the edge of here, you can see this is using one pass. This is still okay, but for this ribbon one, you can see that I try going through 2 passes, but I think the design is too tight together, so it might take you might need to go through a few passes for this one. Yeah, so this is the Lollipop die, which I love it a lot. I think I'm going to make a cut for that, especially for the kids where they have the children day etc coming. We can just put it inside. And then what I noticed that for this one we actually can use the ribbon die as well, which I think it will look good as well if we put it on top of here. So because the size of it, it was like quite a good one, the ribbon die that I bought for the 7 pieces, I think it become very versatile and you get additional ribbons. Okay, so finally I want to review the unicorn die. I love this die a lot. I guess that is why so many people is getting this unicorn die. This is the first one that I made. So what I did is that I used this one is cut out using heart shape, because I want to make it more like a unicorn face. Yeah, so I really love this a lot, and I actually color it by myself because I want some pastel color, which I think I can only get it by coloring it. So it was quite a nice one, and I add some wink of Stella on it, so it will give a bit of shine. And then I have made another one, which I use the ribbons which come from the set here. It was really very cute. So this circle one is what I see from Yori's, and then she also like pop it up for the hair, so that is why I also like use foam to pop it up, and then I add some stickers on it to make it shine. Yeah, so this is how my unicorn will look like. It's so cute. So overall, how I feel for this one is that it cut really like butter. Also, everything is very detailed. All this is by one pass. The only downside is that, you know, like when we want to decorate this unicorn with like the leaf or the small flowers, everything come with one, but you know, when we decorate, we need quite a lot of leaf, so you probably got to spend quite a lot of time like going through and flow quite sometimes to get a few of the leaf that you want. But it is quite worth it to get this one. I will highly recommend for that. So overall, my feeling for Alina craft is really a A+ seller. Fast delivery, good cutting die, and I think we are also paying for the packaging, which I feel that they really give a very good packaging when they sell all the dies. So I will try to buy more from them and to see what other design they have. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.